Um, if you didn't know, Jesus' last name is not Christ. The title Jesus Christ was given as a title because Christ meant anointed. Jesus was supposed to be and is one of the biggest examples that this world has to offer on how to live an anointed life. If you look up what the word anointed means, let me just do it for fun. Anointed. Look, I spelled it wrong. Let's see. It is to pour down, to smear with oil. It's basically, from what I learned in church, it's basically to appoint, to choose. I've also learned that it is the pouring down of the Spirit onto that person. So if Jesus was the Christ, is there possibility for us as well to be as the Christ? In spiritual circles, they talk about Christ consciousness, which is basically achieving the point of not giving in to your emotions, achieving the point of loving all as you love yourself. I very much agree with the things that Jesus taught. Now, after Jesus left and the people formulated a religion based around his teachings, the religion did become distorted in certain areas and corrupted in other areas. There are people that can see these corruptions and these distortions quite plainly, and it turns them off from completely, taking in everything as pure gospel. What I mean by gospel is pure truth. Those people begin to examine other avenues of truth, whether it be science or philosophy or spirituality, or quantum physics and things of that nature. They examine long enough, we'll find out that all paths lead back to the same thing. I don't want it to be misconstrued that the path that you might be on taking is like right or wrong. And, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as right or wrong. It's just options, different choices and different paths. I wouldn't discourage anyone from that path. I would just encourage them to stay in a picture of positivity and not give in to negative reactions towards their fellow man based on these doctrines and these belief systems. Because at the end of the day, all you need is faith in God, love for your fellow human, and obedience to the Spirit. The Spirit that lives inside of you, that is of God, would never have you hurt somebody. if that spirit causes pain and suffering to somebody else or emotional anguish to somebody else, then it is not of God. You need to re-examine yourself and see where that's coming from. 9 times out of 10, it's coming from the person that's doing it. It's not coming from divine intentions, because the ego has gotten so out of control that it's clouded divine intentions. And that is what happens, the reason why there is truth and lies in everything, because anything that comes through as divine thought has to get filtered through all the bullshit that we pile up in ourselves is what we conceive to be right and wrong. So when it comes out right or wrong. The intention of Jesus to save and to help is very much to be acknowledged and to be appreciated. I think that if I have an intention to help and to share and to want to see the best for the person next to me because I love that person, I don't think that that should be regarded as, no. I don't think that that should be regarded as a sense of blasphemy or a sense of, bad intentions. I think there are a lot of people whose intentions are good and whose paths are just different. So I encourage anybody that is out here swimming in the sea of information to take everything and discern in your spirit that feeling that you get, that first mind, that intuition that you have, and judge whether that information is conducive to your path in life. And with that, I will get back to you people later.